Even in what some might consider a remote outpost in the landscape of college football, rivalries are everywhere. Travel along I-10 and only 46 miles separate the two schools that will square off today for the right to claim the Silver Spade. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Aggies ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So UTEP's offense will go on the attack first. The Aggies picked apart the Miners' defense in the last meeting when it mattered most and won in a tight one.
Well, I think having the experience, was a huge factor for New Mexico State the last time these two teams played. So I think when this one comes down to it, David, when the game's on the line, who can execute the best?
And I love that, man, because you got guys that they've been in rivalry games before. They've been in these situations. Who can stay calm? Who can not get upset, not make the big mistakes? That's who has a chance to take home the brass platoon.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Anderson with the carry. Can't get him to the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Trying to move them on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the ground to try to move the chains. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The first meeting between these two way back in 1914 when the Texas College of Mines traveled to Las Cruces, New Mexico to face New Mexico A&M.
Yeah, and that's cool, Reese. I love that you know the history of these games. It's so impressive, and I know you were covering that game, and it was a close one. It was back and forth, but it's evolved into the Silver Spade Trophy and the brass platoon, so we got all kinds of things going on here, Palmer.
Yeah, I don't know if the I-10 was even around all those years ago. Probably a dirt road somewhere, but I know this. Both schools on that road didn't like each other then. They don't like each other now.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Setting up the screen. Just made him miss again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. The Miners in the hurry-up.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the run, it's Tester. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Bachmeyer. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Miners send out the punt unit.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Makes a man miss. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And if feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 7 over UCF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes from. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job. No. Get rid of it.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Short gain on the play before he slides. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Handoff to the single back. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Miners are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Almost had the completion, just missed him. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They're working that left side. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep to the receiver. Across the 25. Smashes ahead. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hester. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Niners!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Anderson with the carry. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Williams. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. A shot toward the end zone, and that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo. In the Battle of I-10, they play for a couple of trophies. The Silver Spade, which dates back to 1955, and the Mayor's Cup since 1982. But you know it as the brass spittoon.
I'm already confused. I mean, I know this is a rivalry game, and I know I love these trophies, but multiple trophies, I'm a little bit confused. But UTEP, New Mexico State, Jesse, they're playing for something today.
Yeah, and listen, I know there's Indiana and Michigan State fans out there going, wait, that's our trophy. No. For 109 years, UTEP and New Mexico State, they've been going at it. This one means a lot.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up defense.
Turning it on! Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. on the ground. It's Hester. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one is perfect. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him. He's finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Finding an escape route. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll toss it to the left. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Gonna run it. It's Hester. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Miners moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Miners will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Curtis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. This time they'll go to the running game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He gets a block. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. quick handoff. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Pulls it in, it's Campbell. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Off play action on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stevenson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right. He's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP!
That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Tipton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Going to look downfield again. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. Power football with the run. Spins away from the defender. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dances away. Quarterback gets enough.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw, it's Buckmeyer. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. The Miners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Campbell. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Miners will punt it away on 4th down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the brass spittoon after an entertaining first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. So much intrigue with the brass spittoon on the line as we get things back to you.
The Miners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
3rd down play from the gun. Might be looking to run. Still on his feet at the 35. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And the Miners want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Miners have this offense rolling.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP!
It's just so nice to have a signifier who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 31 over Utah State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Working that wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Oh, they're after him. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. The throw. Makes the catch, it's Brown. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Miners line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Anderson with the carry. Creates a little room. Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Avoids. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And to open the 4th quarter, they'll start with a field goal attempt. splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick this one.
On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think...
Lofts one high indeed. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Miners will hustle to the line. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Much better taking care of the football. Listen, being the leader, he made the one mistake, but did a good job moving on from it, leading this offense, and ultimately getting the dub today.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
That's a bad job at pass protection. I almost give the quarterback some credit because I think he knew where he was on the field. He knew he was going to get sacked for his safety. He was doing everything he could to just go down at his own 1-yard line to avoid giving up the 2 points.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his man, it's Campbell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Anderson. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions. Got to go for it on 4th down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter 4th down. But this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Miners decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the run. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Using his legs, it's Hester. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll move the tight end. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time. Touchdown, UTEP! And the beatdown has ensued. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tipton. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes through.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's taking a deep shot. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. UTEP takes home the brass spittoon, and we close out another edition of one of the great rivalries in the Southwest. And you know the Aggies are already looking forward to get a chance at payback. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.